Outpost A to Outpost B. Are you receiving us? Over. Yes. Receiving you loud and clear. How's things? The same. Just the same. Nothing ever changes. Have you seen anyone? Anyone at all? No one. Only them. Only those creatures. Have you told Lord Sauros about it? No, he won't listen. You need to tell him. You need to tell him again. He's visiting Outpost A tomorrow.
You hear me, soldier? They say that I am mad. Mad. We shall see. I have just spoken to Professor Mansil, and he tells me that Weapon X will be finished soon. Yes, soon. Then we shall see who is mad. When we finally won this war, then we shall see who is mad. Then, when we have won, the only people who were mad were those who said that I couldn't win. We shall prove them wrong. They will rue that day they spoke against me, soldier. Now, where is that useless oath, Arthur? Sulking in his office, no doubt. I'll go and speak to him. Tell him the good news. We are going to win this war. Even if we fight to the death over a few miserable, burned down buildings. Even if there's nothing left, we will fight and we will win. You will see. They will rule the day. Rule the day they spoke against me. Now, blessed miserable Father. Ah!
Well, any news? There's a phone call waiting for you in the back. Phones? I hate phones. I thought I banned them. We're lucky that they still work. Very well. I'll take it. The men in Outpost B. I worry about them. What? They tell stories of creatures in the night. Giant animals that have emerged from the ruins and the wastes. We need to help them. They're soldiers. They can take care of themselves. What do you want me to do? Babysit them? No matter what the problem, no matter the trouble, they will do their duty to their country and to their leader. Now, I better go and get this phone call. I'll speak to you later, Arthur. Keep your ears open. I don't want the enemy to sneak attack us. Not again. We are not running anymore. We hold our ground here. Nothing can stand against us. You'll see to it that my orders are carried out.
Well, what have you to report? What? Rats? Giant rats? What is this? What are you going on about, man? I never heard such nonsense in my life. You will not run. You tell the men to hold their ground. They are not to flee. Hold your ground. That's an order. You will not speak to me again, not until this problem has been resolved. Do you understand me? Do you hear me, soldier? Hold your ground! What is the world coming to? The men speak and fear giant rats. I cannot allow this. Something must be done about it. Something must be done. You are our only hope. We need that brain of yours. You are the only one who can finish Weapon X. And we need the weapon if we are going to win this war. We can't win the war without it. No, and only you can finish the weapon. Nobody else. You need to stay alive and finish the work. It's vital. Without the weapon, we're finished. You will contact me with any updates. You hear me, Professor? We have to win. The weapon! The weapon is already home! They're already home! Say it again! How many men fled? 50? I do not want to hear this talk. I don't care. Child rats! I don't care! You will find those men. Do you hear me? You'll find them and you'll bring them back here. And you will have them shot, all of them. I will not have the men abandon their posts. Am I clear? Some of them are clear. Men! Under them! Being ghosts and shadows. I will not stand for it. Commander, I want you to get a grip of your troops. Do you understand? Do you hear me? I just heard that soldiers fled from Outpost B. 50 men! Gone! We only had 100 to begin with. This is a disaster. That's half of our forces, do you understand me? Commander, it's on your head now. You will get those men back and you will punish them. You will ensure that no more men flee their posts. Am I understood? Am I understood? I will not tolerate desertion. Not in these dark days. Weapon X is almost complete. I spoke to Professor Mansell a couple of days ago, and he assured me the weapon is almost finished. And when the weapon is finished, we're going to win. We're going to win this war. We'll crush all of our enemies. Giant rats. Anything that rises against us, we're going to get rid of it. And it will just be us. Yes. Our merry band. And the world. We'll win. We'll win. Now, you will tell the men. You will tell the men the weapon is almost done. We need to hold. Hold on. Just for a few more days. I do not want to hear any more talk of desertion. Am I understood, Commander? I don't want to speak to you again. Not until victory has been declared. That's right. Remind them. I'm surrounded. Surrounded by guards. Traitors. But things will change. They'll rule the day. They'll rule the day. I need a drink.
Madness. All crazy madness. And what are you so happy about? Tonight, my friend, is a very good night for a drink. A very good night. In fact, I haven't felt like having a drink in weeks. In months. Today I'm going to make an exception. And you can join me, my friend. Get yourself a glass and let's toast. What do you want me to do, Lord Saros? Give you a round of applause? There's nothing to celebrate. Once we've armed Weapon X, nothing in the world will be able to stop us. To the future. To glory. To the Empire. I don't want to drink with you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be in your company. You always were boring, Arthur. Come on! Cheer yourself up, get yourself a glass! This is the moment that we've been waiting for. Ever since this war began, we've been working on Weapon X. And finally it's done. The key to victory has been handed to us. If ever there was a time to drink, my dear old friend, it was now. Have you been outside at all at any time recently? Then I suggest you take a walk. You go on and on about victory. Victory over what? The whole world has been destroyed. We're probably the last 100 people left alive on the whole planet. There's nothing to be happy about. There's nothing to toast.
Let us drink to the honored dead. And to the survivors of the great conflict of the new world that we have built.
You've really lost your mind. You've got to open your eyes. You strut around like you're some kind of an emperor. You're not. You're not a ruler of anything. There's nothing to rule.
Don't look at me like that, Arthur. You're just as responsible for this war as I am.
Don't bring this up.
It was you who dropped the bombs.
I don't need to take this.
You were the one who gave the final order. Not I.
I don't want to talk about it.
I was just going along with things. And another thing. It was you who elected me leader. You're the one who put me in this position. So what am I going to do? I'm going to lead. Don't act like you're not responsible for anything. You mope around all day with this miserable look on your face. You're just as responsible for this mess as I am. In fact, you're probably more to blame than me. At least I've been trying to do something. At least I've been trying to complete Weapon X. Not shedding tears all day over the dead.
You really can't see it, can you? You really cannot see the destruction that we've caused. Yes, I am to be blamed as well. But I have the sense to realize that there's nothing to be happy about. And I don't care about Weapon X. What's the point in it? What are we going to use it for? To blow ourselves up with? Finish the job? Get rid of the last few stragglers? Because that's the only thing I can see that we can do with it, for crying out loud. There is no victory. There's nothing.
My dear friend, the dead, oh, there are many of them, and it's very sad. But you know what the truth is, old friend? There's nothing that we can do to help them. They're gone. We have to look to the future and to winning this war. And if you can't see that, then you might as well go outside and put a gun to your head and shoot yourself. I'm just joking. Don't do that, old friend. Come on, cheer up! You old dog. I am trying to win this war. I will salvage what is left from the remains. From the remnant of the earth. I will pluck up new life, and we will begin again. You know why we started this. The human race was in a mess. We had to fight this war. It was the only way. You've got a very short memory. You remember what it was like. Everyone the same. No personalities left. People walking around with masks on their faces. And their phones in their hands. Shells, ghosts. They weren't human beings anymore. They'd lost their way. A war was inevitable. They needed an aggressor to shake them up. And that's what we did. And we did it. And we have reset the Earth and the entire human race, and we can begin again with what's left. Even if 100 people survive, 100 people is enough to rebuild. And that's what we're going to do. We fought this war for the better good, and never forget that. We saved humanity from a mess. If you're just going to be miserable, then go away. I don't want the company of simpering fools. We fought too much for that. Now, either cheer up and pour yourself a drink, or get out!
Then let's drink. To us, to we two, rulers of the waste, rulers of nothing, rulers of death. Celebrate to the endless darkness, the silence. Celebrate to nothing, because no one's gonna be left alive to remember us, or remember anything that we've done. Maybe that's for the best.
We must prepare for the final assault. Weapon X will be armed in a week. Whether you like it or not, you'd better be ready.
Weapon X. I've always wondered, what does the X stand for exactly?
Nothing. It just sounds good. Now, if you excuse me, I must check the war reports. And please, try to cheer up. There's a lot to look forward to. Victory is just around the corner. I'll speak to you later.
We're gonna die here.
Wilkins, report!
Nothing to report, sir.
Stand up straight, man. What's wrong with you? Worry about you, Wilkins, sometimes. Stand up and show some respect.
Sorry, sir.
You know me. I respect. Discipline, uniform, remember?
Yes, sir.
A soldier of the New World Order.
Sorry,
Yes?
sir.
You represent everything that we're standing for. Don't let me down, Wilkins. Not now. Not on this vital hour. You do realize that you are at the front line of the defense. You fool and you're a fool. You are the one that's going to stop them when they attack. These giant rats, I want you to hold them back. Kill every last one of them.
Yes, sir.
Good. Good man, Wilkins. Good man. Keep me up to date with any changes.
Will do, sir.
Those things attacked us again last night. I can't describe it. It was awful. We lost 5 men. We only got a handful of arms left. I don't think we can hold them off. What did you see? Rats. Millions of them. Look. Hold on for as long as you can. We're going to send more men round. Just hold tight. This is terrible. I'll let him know at once. Sometimes I think I'm the only one who thinks sensibly. Has everyone else here lost their minds? Can't go on like this forever. Just can't. Oh, Lord Saras, there you are. I need to speak to you. Our outpost has just been attacked. The men say it was giant rats.
What are you going on about? I've already told you I don't want to hear about this.
We need to start taking this thing seriously. Or we might live to regret it.
Nonsense! There's no such thing! I do not want to hear any more of this kind of talk. Do you hear me, Arthur? You will inform the men that any more talk of giant rats and executions will be freely given. And that includes yourself, Arthur. I've been too soft on you. No more. You come to me with this nonsense again, and I'll have you put against the wall and shot like the dog you are. You will carry out my orders. No more talk of giant rats or boogeymen in the night. No more. The men are to hold their ground against the enemy. And if they fall back, I'll have them executed. You'll let them know. Am I heard? I will have no cowardice in my army. Sing the song that you used to sing back in the day. There he is. Misery Guts. Tell me, Arthur, it's a talent of yours. How are you able to look miserable every single day that I see you? Even while we're winning the war! You amuse me, Arthur. That's why I keep you alive. That's why I haven't had you strung up like a wild animal, though I have felt like it. I want to keep you alive, yes, so that you can see the completion of Weapon X. And then when I've had my victory, once Weapon X is finished, then you will endure your final humiliation. You'll see, Arthur. You'll see. This is my day. I'm a relax. Let me finished. I will win. I'll win. We'll win. Now, sing me that song we used to sing back in the day. But us, beautiful morning, we would enjoy.
Try not to drink too much. We don't want you to choke to death. This film is all that I've got left. I've kept this film after everything that happened. I still have this one last treasure. A little window looking back in time at our world lost. On Friday evenings, when my work was over, a little break, an hour or two of my time, I used to go to the bar. And the musician was there. The mysterious music man. He'd never show his face properly. He'd sit down at the keyboard and he'd play such beautiful music. I can't remember any of the music. I just know it was beautiful. I just remember that he had golden fingers. Golden fingers. Golden fingers. Yes. He had golden fingers. Golden fingers.
He had golden fingers. Golden fingers. Da, da, da. Golden fingers. Golden fingers. I don't remember the sound that he made. Not a single tune. I just remember one thing. It haunts my brain. Because I remember he had golden fingers. Golden fingers. He had golden fingers. Golden fingers.
Soldier! Do I have your ear? Listen to me. I was the first warlord to build an empire that spanned the whole globe. Greater than Caesar and Napoleon. I beat both of them, historically anyway. I should have won this war years ago. Ever since the bombs dropped, there's a lot fewer people living in the world. That makes the world easier to control. I want you to know something, soldier. I am willing to make any sacrifice, so long as I am successful. Let me show you. See this? I want you to know that if there are only 50 people left alive in the world, I would be willing to kill them, so long as I was successful. And you had better believe me. I would kill you, old friend. After all, I need a few people left alive to rule. We'll win this. You'll see. And all this talk of giant rats. Rats! Nonsense!
So, here we stand. The last 2 people left alive. What did the world do to deserve this? This is a mistake. It's like living in a nightmare. I wish there was something I could do. I've been thinking a lot lately, Arthur. About myself as a leader. I believe that I was indeed harsh at times, but fair as well. I kept a fine balance. Future historians, 100 years from now, will look back on these events, look back at me, and they will say, he was a kindly man who ruled with a gentle hand. It's impossible to be a leader without being ruthless. Can't be seen to be weak. Not in these times of war. Must be strong. Always, always strong. It's for the best. It's the only way. The only way. And they will never say, in 100 years from now, they will never say that I was weak. Never. I was never weak. Remember that time when we had to deal with the protests in London? All those revolutionists came out. 10,000 of them. An army. But I treated them decently. I gave orders to my soldiers not to kill anyone. Not unless they had a phone. They all had phones, Lord Saros. It was a complete massacre. Harsh, but necessary. It had to be done in these times of war. Can't just sit back and do nothing. 10,000 protesters on your doorstep. Hope that they're gonna go away. They're not gonna go away. I dealt with them fairly. That is the way I have always been, and I shall continue to be. Leave me now, Arthur. I must return to my meditations. Arthur, we will win this. I know we will. I've seen it in a vision, in my dreams. We will win. Giant rats or not, nothing will stop us. I won't allow it. Hello? Yes, this is Arthur. I can hear you. No, I'm afraid that the leader of the Monster Loony Raving Party isn't here at the moment. But I can put you through to him on his phone. Yep, just hang on.
What is it now, Wilkins?
My lord, we're under attack.
Then I suggest you get out there and fight. You're a soldier. Do I need to tell you these things?
I'll do the best I can.
Why is the professor taking so long? It cannot be. Why does that cursed professor never answer his phone? I need to know about Weapon X. I have no idea how the weapon is progressing. How far away are we from finishing it? We need to finish the weapon. Yesterday! It's taking too long! There has to be a way of speeding things up. I need to find him. Speak to him. But I have other things that I need to attend to. Arthur. I'm certain he's plotting against me. I'm certain of it, I'm sure. I can't stand that man. I don't know why I've kept that failure alive for so long. A miserable failure. A ghost of a man. A fool! A fool! With no wit. No vision. No vision. He cannot see things as I see them. There's more than just this life, than this world. There's a billion worlds. A billion worlds. Mirrors. Reflecting. A billion souls. Living. Dying. Birth. Rebirth. 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 I see them all. I see them all. One thing that I cannot stand. Refuse to tolerate this treachery. I will not tolerate it. I will not tolerate traitors. I do not care how useful a man is to me. I do not care. If we need him, if he is a traitor, then I will bury him. Roll away on the 10 feet of solid earth. Leave him lying, cold. As dead as time. As dead as war. As dead as life. Professor, answer your damn phone! Arthur! I need to speak to you.
I'm not in the mood for this.
I've been hearing stories about the men fleeing Outpost B. I will not stand for it. You will inform the men that this cannot be allowed. You will tell them that if they do not return to their positions, they will be executed. I will execute all of them if I have to. You will tell them this now!
Can't agree to any of this! You're living in a fantasy world. Have you once taken a look at the security camera? Well, I have. I've seen creatures out there, savage animals that mean to kill us. If they get into this building, we're all gonna die. Me And you.
Don't think you can threaten me, Arthur. I'm not impressed.
I'm not threatening you. I'm warning you. You're gonna get us all killed with your stupidity. Whether you like it or not. Have you even once looked at the security camera? I have. And I have seen things out there. Creatures. Creatures born of the apocalypse. Created by our stupidity. You're not invincible, Lord Saros. If those creatures get inside here, they're gonna kill us. They're gonna kill me, and they're gonna kill you.
Again you go with this talk of rats. I told you before I don't want to hear of it. Maybe there are creatures out there. Maybe. It doesn't matter. Soon, Professor Mansell will have finished Weapon X. And then, no enemy will stand against us. Nothing.
I've had enough of your rantings. I'm gonna find a room that you're not in and get a bit of peace and quiet. Goodbye, Lord Saros.
Ha! Go on then, get lost!
Outpost B, can you hear us? Outpost B, over. Please, Outpost B, please respond. It's all dead. Dead air, no one's responding. We're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to send some men over there. What if they're all dead? What if those creatures are there? No. We've got to go over there. We've got to sort this out. If we die fighting, then so be it.
What? Now slow down. Slow down. I can't hear you properly. What? Giant rats? Now listen to me, Commander. Listen very carefully. I want you to get all of your men out of that building right away. I want you to run. I want you to run and get away from here. Do you understand? I am still the Minister of Defense. And you must obey my orders, no matter what. It doesn't matter what Lord Saros tells you to do. You ignore him. He wants to kill all of us, and we can't let that happen. Go home. If you can, find your homes. It doesn't matter. I'm dismissing you. I'm dismissing all of you. Run away, now. Save your lives. That's an order. Goodbye, Commander. Some good will come of this. We can't carry on like this. I need to do something. It has to be me. It can only be me. I have to stop him. I've got to find a way. I'll never forget that piano, that song. Golden fingers. How did I ever get caught up in this? I was a pacifist. I never wanted war. It just... No, it's my fault. There's no point denying it. I was there. I put Lord Saros in power. I was with the committee. I was there. I was with the council. I put Lord Saros in power. It's my fault that the bombs fell. It's my fault that the world is like this. I have to put things right. I have to put things right. Officer, I want you to leave. Go home, if you can find your home. Get out of here. I know that you're bound by an oath of loyalty to Lord Saros. But come to your senses, man. Look at us. He's driven us into an abyss. I want you to leave. But before you go, I want you to do one more thing. I want you to lower the security defenses. Do you understand? That's my last order to you. Open all the doors. Good luck, officer. That's it. I've done everything that I can. I've tried to salvage some good out of this. Now there's nothing left for me to do. Tally-o, cruel world. Tally-o. Radio silence. At last. It's done. It's over for you, Lord Saros. Nothing makes me happier.
We've got our orders, lads. Let's get out of here. Outpost B is dead, and we're not going the same way. Let's go!
Professor Monsieur! Why does that damn man never answer his phone? Is anyone there? Speak to me! The phones are dead! Professor Monsieur! Answer, you miserable swine! There's gotta be someone! Go! The guards are gone! The phones are dead! There's gotta be someone out there. There's gotta be someone. There's gotta be. Hello? Is anyone there? Anyone? Outpost B! Report! This is your leader, Lord Saros, speaking. Say something. They're all dead. They're all dead. last one left alive. The last man left alive in the world. Last man left alive. You know what that means? You know what that means? The world is finally mine! Mine! The world is mine! And no one can say anything or do anything about it! Mine!
Alert! Alert! Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Intruder alert! 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 Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Alert! Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
I can't end this way. Not after all these years. After all these years. Will thou deal with me? Monsters from the abyss. Will thou deal with me? Tides of the ocean night close in, dark and fast. Unstoppable waves. Midnight pure, yet vile and yet beautiful. Closing around this lonely rock. But this rock is made of adamantine. Its power pure and strong. It cannot be broken easily. Not if even all the powers that the universe had, all the powers of darkness had come together from the four corners of the galaxy. Had they come here, they will rule the day. But let them come. Let them. Let the forces of the abyss come. Will thou deal with me, forces of the abyss? Will thou deal with me? Shades of midnight, stronger, more darker, more vile, more deep than the deepest depths of the ocean. Will thou deal with me? Mountains, stronger than the foundations of the earth, will thou deal with me? The deepest depths of the darkest jungle, full of the foulest terrors of the earth. Will thou deal with me? But here I am. Fool waiting at the end of the earth. The last soul that can think and speak, and he is here waiting for you. Will thou deal with me? Bring it. All of your dark tides, may they come sweeping over the empty hills, between the dead valleys, in the rocks of the fallen cities, in the skeletons of a civilization over 1,000 years old. Come at me with all your power, with all your darkness. Will thou deal with me? You may come charging at me, and I am here, and I will embrace you willingly, and then they will rule the day they were born! You filthy swines! You filthy rats! You won't get me! You won't get me! No! 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 Filthy rats! Animals! Savages! Get back! I command you! Get back! You won't win! You won't win! You won't stop me from completing Weapon X! I will destroy you! The weapon will be built! And you will fail! You can't win! You can't win! Filthy animals! Filthy animals!
Mm-hmm.